these students we have come here to honor. Thankful for the homes that have produced them, for the community that has nurtured them, for the schools that have taught them, for the churches that have upheld them, and especially for the people who have loved them. Thank you, God, that they have reached this passage together in safety. Our gratitude almost fills our hearts. And yet, we are also anxious. We venture down untraveled ways, and we confess that we are not sure we are ready to face the future. Give us faith to trust your presence to guide us in the unknown places ahead. Defend us from self-doubt and give us courage to persevere. Remind us always of the truly important lessons we have struggled to learn these past years, the lessons of human interaction, the lessons of sharing and serving, the lessons of friendship, personal integrity, the lessons that inform our characters and thus determine our future value to ourselves and others. Empower us to answer the challenge to make this world a better place. We invoke your presence here tonight, O Lord. Accept our gratitude and assuage our anxiety. Make us strong to travel the road ahead. Assure us again that whatever our destinations may be, we cannot journey beyond the borders of your love.
It's wonderful to see such a fine turnout this evening. I trust you'll enjoy the activity and tomorrow's commencement. Keep your fingers crossed regarding the weather for tomorrow night. Reverend Cheryl Regal, members of the Board of Education, teachers, parents, friends, and graduates of the class of 1992. Deciding just what to say in a baccalaureate address is a very difficult task. What do you say to students who are filled with pride and thoughts of parting? Students who are comfortable with the immediate, but know that their lives will be much different come this September. Students who are filled with emotion for the moment, however anxious to get on with the future and put high school experiences behind them. And students who are tired after rehearsing for baccalaureate and the upcoming commencement exercise. With sincere appreciation of the invitation to speak at baccalaureate comes also an acute sense of responsibility that a few minutes here should be worthy of the occasion. This class graduates at a remarkable time in history. 4 years ago, when today's high school seniors were freshmen, the Communist Party still ruled Moscow. Soviet troops were still in Afghanistan. In Moscow and Eastern Europe, dissidents were still being arrested, and the Berlin Wall was still up and standing. Today, all this and more has crumbled into history. As I sought guidance for the time together this evening, I recalled the poem entitled The Bridge Builder. The poet tells how an older friend might be helpful to a younger friend. An old man traveling a lone highway came at evening, cold and gray, to a chasm vast, deep and wide, to which was flowing a sullen tide. The old man crossed in the twilight dim. The sullen stream held no fears for him, but he turned when safe on the other side and built a bridge to span the tide. Old man, cried a fellow pilgrim near, you're wasting your time in building here. Your journey will end with closing day. You never again will pass this way. You have crossed the chasm deep and wide. Why build you this bridge at eventide? The builder lifted his old gray head. Good friend, in the path that I have come, he said, there followeth after me today a youth whose feet must pass this way. This stream which has been is naught to me. To that fair youth may pitfall be. He too must cross in twilight dim. Good friend, I am building this bridge for him. And therefore, in that spirit, let me build for you, the class of 1992, 3 bridges that I hope will help you cross the chasm of your future. And the first is the bridge of involvement and commitment. It is a revolutionary world in which we live. This generation at home and around the world has thrust upon it a greater burden of responsibility than any generation that has ever lived. Some people believe there's nothing one man or one woman can do against the enormous array of the world's ills. Yet many of the world's great movements have flowed from the work of a single person. A young monk began the Protestant Reformation. A young general extended an empire from Macedonia to the borders of the earth. A young woman reclaimed the territory of France. A young Italian explorer discovered the New World. And a 32-year-old Thomas Jefferson wrote that all men are created equal. And as you attempt to make big differences, remember to appreciate the small ones. Remember that you don't always have to reach the ultimate goal in order to make a difference. Keep true to your goals and to your values, and understand that you often have to work a long time to achieve your goals, and the steps to success are often small ones. The power to change is only limited by your desire to act. Never become enamored with the fluff in life. Far too many individuals are led by people who exhibit characteristics of foam and lack the qualities of substance. Choose your friends wisely, and if you are fortunate enough to find a really true friend, make every effort to nourish and cultivate that friendship. It is such a precious and special gift. The second bridge that I would build for you is the bridge of courage, the courage to follow the dictates of your conscience, the courage to be different if necessary, and the courage to wade in to do something about the problem. Robert Kennedy told a graduating class at the University of Virginia, only those who dare to fail greatly ever succeed greatly. History is written by risk-takers, most of whom were told quite often that they were doomed to failure. You should maintain an active and healthy imagination. Be a player, not a spectator. Never shortchange your abilities. Do with what you have, but do it well. Learn to think and learn to judge. Nothing is without risk, where change energizes the mind and body, inertia corrodes spirit, determination, and effort. Archbishop Terence J. Cook, speaking at the eulogy of Senator Robert Kennedy, said, "Few are willing to brave the disapproval of their fellows, the censure of their colleagues, the wrath of their society. The courage of principle is a rarer commodity than bravery in battle or great intelligence, yet it is the one essential and vital quality for those who seek to change the world that yields most painfully to change." And it is so easy for the fortunate to follow the familiar paths of personal ambition and financial success so grandly spread before those who enjoy the privilege of an education. And like it or not, we have a responsibility to give equal attention to the giving in our lives. And in this respect, I again heartily endorse comments made by Ernest Boyer, president of the Carnegie Foundation for the Advancement of Teaching, when he stated that there should be a service requirement for all students, that during the students' 4 years of high school, there must be volunteer work in or out of school as a requirement for graduation. A service term for all students at the high school level would uniquely bind the nation's youth together, helping them see connections between the classroom and the needs of people. Today, it is possible for teenagers to finish high school, yet never be asked to participate responsibly in life, never be encouraged to spend time with older people who are lonely, never help a child who hasn't learned to read, never spend time with someone who is terminally ill, never spend time inside a soup kitchen or observe what it is like to be homeless. The challenge of courage that I offer this evening is one of the appetite for adventure over the love of ease, the adherence to principle versus looking the other way, and the justice and human compassion that is so important to those who are less fortunate than all of us. And the third bridge I would build is to be happy in what you do and maintain your sense of humor. Every position has its frustrations, but if you ever reach a point where you wake up in the morning, morning after morning, and dread your position, something is fundamentally wrong. Re-examine the situation, consider a new direction, determine the cause of your discomfort. The point is, successful people are people who enjoy their work. Few people succeed at something they disdain. Ethel Barrymore states you grow up the day you have your first laugh at yourself. And President Kennedy once observed that there are only two realities in life, death and laughter. You can do nothing to change the former, so we must do all we can to save the latter. It's a very proud day for you and family members and friends. Equally proud are the staff and the Board of Education of this fine school district. Baccalaureate represents the culmination of 13 years of elementary, middle school, and secondary education for the student. Baccalaureate also represents a parallel significance for teachers and for parents. They have worked very hard to give you a successful start. Never forget how hard they have worked and demonstrate your appreciation by making it happen, not only for yourself, but for society and future generations. Each of you has the opportunity to improve on our mistakes and accept the responsibility to do it better. And in closing, if I can, I would like to offer to you the words of Dr. Benjamin Mays, the president of American University. It must be borne in mind that the tragedy in life doesn't lie in not reaching your goal. The tragedy lies in having no goal to reach. It isn't a calamity to die with dreams unfilled, but it is a calamity not to dream. It is not a disaster to be unable to capture your ideas, but it is a disaster to have no idea to capture. It is not a disgrace not to reach the stars, but it is a disgrace to have no star to reach for. To the class of 1992, I trust each of you finds a star to reach for, which not only challenges you, but also makes our world a better place for all. Someday, it will be your turn to build a bridge. Thank you, and good luck.
Good evening. It is indeed a pleasure to begin the presentation of awards this evening. The Ackerman Scholarship of $1,000 to a graduating student athlete who best demonstrated the personal characteristics of former Hopewell Valley administrator and teacher G. Randall Ackerman. The recipient is recognized for outstanding achievement, sportsmanship, and loyalty in interscholastic athletics. Awarded to Michael W. Rieger. Award by the Hopewell Valley American Legion Post 339 Ladies Auxiliary to the girl in the graduating class who rendered unselfish and voluntary service to the school. The Raymond R. Wagner Memorial Scholarship is based on growth shown during 4 years of high school, qualities of leadership and dependability, concern for and an unselfish commitment to other students and the people in the community, as well as value of education. A $1,250 scholarship awarded to Denny Kathleen Carr. The Nat West Outstanding Young Achiever Award, sponsored by the National Westminster Bank Corporation of $1,000 savings bond. The Bulldog Booster Club Scholarship of $500 awarded to the most valuable female athlete in the graduating class. The Distinguished Retirees Scholarship of $1,000 given in honor of retiring members of the Hopewell Valley Regional School District faculty and staff to a graduating senior planning to pursue a career in education. Mandy Sue Pietrowitz. Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, and the Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate to David G. Cumming. The Trenton Area Chapter of Phi Delta Kappa's 1992 scholarship awarded to Kathleen Dorr. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, and the Hopewell Valley Garden Club Scholarship of $500 to a student planning further education at the college level in one of the earth sciences, including environmental studies, horticulture, conservation, and other related fields of study, awarded to Patricia L. Edel. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, the Hopewell Valley American Legion Post 339 Scholarship of $500 to a graduating senior planning further education and who has attended Hopewell Valley High School for at least 2 years, and the Garden State Scholars Award in recognition of academic achievement, Jennifer L. Fuges. the Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, and the Garden State Scholars Award in recognition of academic achievement. Jacob K. Gertz. The Joanne Ameson Award to the student in the graduating class with the highest scholastic average and proficiency in marketing education, awarded to Myra K. Heimer. The Tandy Technology Scholars Award to the outstanding student in mathematics, science, and computer science of the class of 1992. The Certificate of Merit for Distinguished Performance as a finalist in the Merit Scholarship Competition. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. The award given by a friend of the school to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in mathematics. And the Garden State Scholars Award in recognition of academic achievement are all awarded to Benjamin W. Stiles. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence awarded to Elizabeth Ann Stoltenberg. Award given by a friend of the school to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in industrial arts, and an award by a friend of the school to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in architectural drawing, to Tammy Lynn Thompson. Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, and the Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate awarded to Jennifer Elizabeth Tone. The Dale W. Kinzel Award given by his family to the student in the graduating class who plans to further his or her education in auto mechanics or other vocational technical programs. The Hopewell Valley Association for Equal Opportunity Scholarship Awards given in memory of Harry R. Davis to a student in the graduating class planning on attending college, and the Hopewell Women's Club Scholarship of $200 to a student going to vocational, technical, business, or medical training of less than a bachelor's degree are awarded to Timothy Gannett. Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, and the Pennington Lions Club Scholarship of $300 to any student who has demonstrated a record of service to the outside community and has plans for further vocational or academic study, awarded to Holly Elizabeth Van Liller. Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, and the Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate awarded to Ariel Deanna Vance Bronson. Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, the award by the Clio Club to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest of proficiency in Latin, and the Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate awarded to Brett D. Stauffer. Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, an award given by a friend of the school to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in mathematics, the John Philip Sousa Band Award given by the Central High School Music Department to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in band, the Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate, and an award given by the National School Orchestra to a student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in orchestra are all awarded to Laura J. Smith. An award given in memory of Evelyn B. Howe to a student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in art, awarded to Stephanie Gorzicki. Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, and an award given in memory of Evelyn B. Howe to a student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in art are both awarded to Enid Baxter Glader.
Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, awarded to Kate Aberger. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, awarded to Jill Ellen Anderson. A Certificate of Merit for distinguished performance as a finalist in the Merit Scholarship Competition, awarded to Amy G. Alcott. The Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate, a Certificate of Merit for distinguished performance as a finalist in the Merit Scholarship Competition, Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of the academic excellence, the Martha Harbat Award in the amount of $100 given by the Harbat family to a student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in economics. The National Audubon Society Washington Crossing Chapter offers the Robert L. Patterson Memorial Scholarship to graduating seniors of Hopewell Valley High School. The student must have demonstrated concern for his or her environment and community through projects, work, and studies. this $750 scholarship and all these other awards to Samuel Maverick Byer. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, and an award by the Hopewell Valley YMCA given in memory of Bud Rusky to the boy in the graduating class who best represents the ideals of the school. Both of these awards to Michael S. Bennett. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence awarded to J. Nelson Brown III. Robert Hepburn of the Queenstown Jewelry Gallery offers a scholarship of $125 in the memory of Margaret Norman Keppel to a graduating senior who plans to continue formal study in the fine arts. This award to Deanna Campione. The Bobby Stover Memorial Scholarship for $500. This is one award going to two graduating seniors. This is one of two who will be going on to further education in the area of art. An award given by the Rhode Island School of Design to the student in the graduating class who's demonstrated outstanding achievement and excellence in art. Both of these awards to David S. Chesley. And the Mercer County Community College Foundation Award of $500 to a member of the senior class who plans to continue his or her education at Mercer County. Both of these awards to Thomas H. Clark, Jr. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence awarded to Andrew R. Corcoran. The Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate. The Tandy Technology Scholars Award in recognition of achieving academic top 2% in mathematics, science, and computer science. The Foreign Language Educators of New Jersey Award to the student in the graduating class who has shown outstanding achievement in foreign language. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. The Charles E. Farrington Memorial Award given by his wife Estelle to the girl in the graduating class with the highest scholastic average. The Society of Women Engineers Certificate of Merit for high honors in science and mathematics. An award given by his family member in memory of Paul W. Cadwalder to the student in the graduating class who demonstrated the highest proficiency in Spanish. The Robert C. Byrd Honors Scholarship to a graduating senior in recognition of academic excellence and achievement. The Excellence in the Study of Science Award presented by the American Cyanamide Company to the student in the graduating class who's excelled in science. All of these awards to Malia Crawford. The Hopewell Township Lions Club Scholarship of $500 for having demonstrated a record service to the outside community and a student who has plans for further vocational academic study. And the Trenton Firemen $500. Both of these awards to Mark Falutico. Certificate of Merit for Distinguished Performance as a finalist in the Merit Scholarship Competition, the Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, an award by the Ewing Hopewell Kiwanis Club to the girl in the graduating class who's given outstanding service to the school, and the Hopewell Valley Republican Association Scholarship of $500 to a graduating senior who has been active in community service and intends to continue his or her education in social sciences. These awards to Elizabeth M. Formadoni. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. The O.A. Miller Memorial Award given by the Pennington School to the girl in the graduating class who best represents the ideals of the school. And the Garden State Scholars Award in recognition of academic achievement. These awards to Harry Lee Grams. American Legion Post 458 North Trenton's first annual scholarship award from the Charles B. Kuglowitz Memorial Fund of $500. This award to Gabriel M. D. Nero. This is a certificate for 4 years of perfect attendance at Hopewell Valley High School. It's awarded to D'Angelo Marie Somerville, who's also earned the Girl Scout Gold Award, the highest award in Girl Scouting. Congratulations. The Rosemary Hope Memorial Award to the student in the graduating class who plans to further his or her education in the field of home economics or a related field. This award to Sean Meyer. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. An award by a friend of the school to the boy in the graduating class who, in the opinion of his classmates, has contributed the most to his class. The Gene T. Richard Memorial Award presented by past veterans of Foreign Wars Commanders William R. Gross and attorney T.A.S. Van Hamel to the boy in the graduating class who best represents the qualities of honor and leadership. An award by the Ewing Hopewell Kiwanis Club to the boy in the graduating class who has given outstanding service to the school. The Garden State Scholars Award in recognition of academic achievement. The William J. Noonan Award given by friends in the form of a $500 U.S. savings bond to a student in the graduating class who is of good moral character and who has demonstrated by word, deed, and action the ideals of a good school citizen, one who has served as a model to be emulated by his or her fellow students. The Hopewell Fire Department Scholarship is $500, award to a worthy student going into a vocational, technical, or medical career, and who displays a commitment to service in his community, and the Good Citizenship Pilgrim Award by the Penelope Hart Chapter, Daughters of the American Revolution, the boy who best represents the qualities of dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. All of these awards to Holt Nicholas Murray. Scholars Award in recognition of achieving academic top 2% in mathematics, science, and computer. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. An award by the Flegeal Club to the student in the graduating class who's demonstrated the highest proficiency in French. And the Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate. All of these awards to Sandra M. Pittman.
The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, the Louis Armstrong Award to the student demonstrating the highest proficiency in jazz, an award by the Penelope Hart Chapter Daughters of the American Revolution to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in history, and the Pennington Business and Professional Association offers a scholarship of $300 to a graduating senior who plans to further his or her education in the field of business or professional study. All of these award to Tarun K. Kapoor. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. The Ella Northrup Award, given by her son to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in choral music. The Reverend Frederick J. Clancy Scholarship Award of $250 is offered by the Hopewell Council Knights of Columbus to any graduating senior who has been a student of Hopewell Valley for at least 2 years and who intends to continue education in social sciences. All of these awards to Kip Michael Chapman. Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. Award by the Flegeal Club to the student of the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in German. And the Garden State Scholars Award in recognition of academic achievement. All of these awards to Kimberly Hess. The Garden State Scholars Award in recognition of academic achievement. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. The Hopewell Elementary School PTO Scholarship of $350 to a graduating senior who, as a former student of Hopewell Elementary School, plans to further his/her academic studies and who has demonstrated a sense of pride and commitment to participating in the school and community activities. These awards to John A. Jaworski. The Raymond R. Wagner Memorial Scholarship is based on growth shown during 4 years of high school, qualities of leadership and dependability, concern for and an unselfish commitment to other students and people in the community, as well as the value of education. A $1,250 scholarship is hereby awarded to Wendy L. King. Given by a friend to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in business education. This award to Kelly Marino. The Hopewell Township Lions Club Scholarship of $300 for for having demonstrated a record service to the outside community and has plans for further vocational or academic study. For outstanding community service is given to the Pennington Fire Company to Matthew G. Martin. The Hopewell Valley Association for Equal Opportunity Scholarship Awards given in memory of Harry R. Davis to a student in the graduating class planning to attend college. This award to Yvonne L. Mead. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. The class of 1986 scholarship of $350 to a graduating senior going on to further education at a New Jersey State College or University or at Mercer County Community College. The Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate, and the Bobby Stover Memorial Scholarship of $500, one of two to graduating seniors who will be going on to further education in the area of art. These awards to Andrea Merrick. Association for Equal Opportunity Scholarship Awards given in memory of Harry R. Davis to a student in the graduating class planning to attend college. This award to Jason R. Mills. A Hopewell Valley Association for Equal Opportunity Scholarship Award given in memory of Harry R. Davis to a student in the graduating class planning to attend college. This award to Harry W. Morton. A Certificate of Merit for Distinguished Performance as a finalist in the Merit Scholarship Competition. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. An award by the Pennington Women's Club to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in English. And the Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate. All these awards to Reka L. Nagam. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. The New Jersey Army National Guard 150th Aviation Facility Family Support Group Scholarship of $400, exemplifying scholarship and leadership. The Denise Luger Scholarship Award of $1,000 is presented to a varsity level athlete with an excellent academic record who, in the eyes of his or her teammates and coaches, exhibits tremendous team spirit and is a team leader. The Brian Crane Memorial Scholarship of $500 to a graduating student planning on pursuing an education in the field of nursing, physical therapy, occupational therapy, or sports medicine. All of these awards to Erin O'Connor. Yeah! Group of Hopewell Township Scholarship of $100 is given, awarded on the basis of his or her community services and her essay on universal peace. This award to Jessica Lynn Potter. Association for Equal Opportunity Scholarship Awards given in memory of Harry R. Davis to a student in the graduating class planning to attend college. This award to Diane Lynn Ramirez. Certificate of Merit for distinguished performance as a finalist in the Merit Scholarship Competition, the Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence, an award given by a friend of the school to the student in the graduating class who has demonstrated the highest proficiency in mathematics, the McNeil Specialty Products Company 4-year Merit Scholarship in recognition of academic promise and distinguished performance in the competition of 1992, and the Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate. All of these awards to James S. Regetz. The Janet Ellen Maloney Memorial Award to the student in the graduating class who has provided the most service to the Distributive Education Club. This award to Eric N. Saperstein. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence awarded to Gabriel F. Shallis. Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence awarded to Paul D. Shahid. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence awarded to Matthew David Walsh. Pennington Women's Club Scholarship Award with a $50 bond to the student in the graduating class who exemplifies a consistent attitude toward self-improvement. This award to Jill Ann Yanko. The Tandy Technology Scholars Award in recognition of achieving academic top 2% in mathematics, science, and computer science of the class of 1992. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. Award by a friend of the school to the boy in the graduating class with the highest scholastic average. And the Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate. All of these awards to John F. Zem Brown. The Presidential Academic Fitness Award in recognition of academic excellence. Award by a friend of the school to the girl in the graduating class who, in the opinion of her classmates, has contributed the most to the class. The Gene T. Richard Memorial Award presented by past veterans of foreign wars commanders William R. Gross and attorney T.A.S. Van Hamel to the girl in the graduating class who best represents the qualities of honor and leadership. Award by the friend of the school to the girl in the graduating class who has been outstanding in school citizenship. The Jack Rees Memorial Award presented by the Pennington Players to a student in the graduating class who has demonstrated exceptional dramatic ability. The Hopewell Valley Chorus Award of $750 to a graduating student who has been outstanding in vocal or instrumental music and is planning to pursue his or her education. And the Edward J. Blaustein Distinguished Scholar Certificate. All of these awards to Jennifer A. Johnson.
Jennifer just performed in the recital. I would now like to ask everyone to please rise for our benedictions and recessional, and remind everyone that there are refreshments in the cafeteria honoring our seniors. Thank you.
I'm leaving, man. Let's take off. We go now, Kevin?
May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you all peace.
got his picture, girls.
Okay, okay. I know he wasn't here. What? We done?
Yep, we're done.
My neck hurts. My arm hurts. I haven't eaten all night.
Where's Jason? executive